All right. This is our second grade work for the week of May 25th through the 29th. We're working on silent letters, so let's go through the words. We've got knock with the silent K at the beginning, wrong with the silent W, knife with the silent K, right with the silent W, gnat with the silent G, thumb with the silent B at the end, comb with the silent B at the end, sign with the G N blend, climb, silent B at the end, and know with the K at the beginning. So you write your spelling words 3 times. So again, we're going through and we are grouping our silent letters. So spelling words with the silent B. So you'd go through, find words like thumb, comb, climb. Spelling words with the silent G. And that would be like gnat and sign, because we don't say sign, sign. Spelling words with the silent K. So we know those would be like no, knock, knife. And spelling words with the silent W. And so you look for the ones, and that would be wrong. We don't say, whoa, wrong. It's wrong. And then you're going to circle the spelling words that are verbs here at the bottom. So verbs are action words. So to climb, climbing is an action. A gnat is a little tiny fly. So that is a noun. A knife is a person, place, or thing. It's a thing that we'd use to cut something. And right is the movement that we have. We're moving, so we know that one's going to be a verb. Okay, here is our next worksheet. Write a sentence for each spelling word. Remember, the sentences need to have at least 7 words, capital letter at the beginning, and punctuation at the end. This is our unscramble worksheet. It's pretty easy as we go through and unscramble all of the words. We have our contractions. So let's go through this one. A contraction is a shortened form of a word or words. An apostrophe replaces the dropped letter or letters in a contraction. So our contraction is basically 2 words that have crashed into each other. So our contraction here is doesn't, but the words that make up the contraction are does not. He's is made up of he and is. We're are made up of we and are. It'll is made up of it and will. So underline each contraction. On the line, write the 2 words that form it. So the team didn't score many points. First of all, we always know it's going to be a contraction when it has the apostrophe. So, sorry, let me do this here so we've got it ready to go. Okay, so underline the contraction. Didn't is made up of did and not. We weren't impressed by their performance. Here we go. Now, if you aren't sure what it is, you can take a look. You've got this NT ending, and an NT ending and doesn't lets us know it's made up of does not. Okay, we weren't impressed by their performance, so were not. Who's going to the game next week? Who is? I've already bought my tickets. I've is made up of I and have. Rewrite each sentence replacing the underlined words in the sentence with a contraction. I'm not going to rewrite the sentence, but it's underlined. So we have 2 words, I will. If we want to make that into a contraction, that becomes I'll. And we are getting there early. We are becomes we're. W-E apostrophe R-E. Okay, let's take a look at our last language arts worksheet for the week. We're just practicing our cursive, lowercase b, lowercase y, and uppercase j. Reads Jacob's parents studied dinosaurs. So you're going to write the same sentence here, then write your own sentence using at least 2 of these cursive practice words. All right, great job, everybody.